Multiversus dropped their huge announcement today, talking about the release date along with all of the other changes that are coming to the game. But alongside that announcement came an update to the frequently asked questions page over on their website, and today I'm going to break down some of the interesting questions and answers that I think are on this page. I'm going to be skipping over a lot of the questions that I feel are not important. I will drop a link in the description to the entirety of this frequently asked question if you want to give it a read over. But let's start off here with what platform is Multiversus going to be available on, and they say that it is going to be available on PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4 consoles, as well as the Xbox Series X and S, the Xbox One consoles, and PC, being through Steam in the Epic Games Store. This is obvious. This is all of the platforms that it was on previously. But the reason I bring this up is because they say at launch, which does leave room for the possibility that Multiversus could drop on platforms such as mobile or even Nintendo. I've had a few comments asking about the mobile launch of Multiversus and if that is ever going to be available, as well as Nintendo. So they do kind of leave that open here with that answer. Let me know down in the comments if you guys think that Multiversus will ever show up on the phone or Nintendo. But the next question that I want to cover is, does Multiversus have rollback netcode? Rollback netcode is basically just a technique for synchronizing game states in the multiplayer fighting game. If you guys remember playing Multiversus previously, their netcode was a major problem, as well as their server stability adding to that problem. Hopefully with the relaunch of Multiversus, they have dialed in the netcode and the server stability, because if they have, I believe that this game is going to absolutely blow up. Next up, the question is, what is Gleamium in Multiversus? Multiversus is a free-to-play game, so they do have to monetize in some way, shape, or form, and Gleamium is their avenue to do so. It's an optional type of in-game currency in Multiversus that can now be earned in-game or purchased with real money. Gleamium is the currency that was used to unlock characters, character variants and skins and cosmetic items, and they do note that purchasing Gleamium is optional and not required for any aspect of the game, meaning that you should be able to earn enough Gleamium through their in-game way of earning it to unlock all of the characters. Next up is, does Multiversus have a battle pass? And again, with this being a free-to-play game, they have to explore all of these avenues and routes of monetization, and they say yes, Multiversus is going to have battle passes. This is never something that I'm really against. As a matter of fact, I think that the battle pass system holds more value when it comes to cosmetics than just flat out purchasing any cosmetics. But either way, I'm really never too concerned about the cosmetics in a game. Let me know down in the comments if having a battle pass in a game is a make or break for you. And finally, what changes are going to be implemented as part of the Multiversus launch? They say that they plan on focusing in several areas, including the content cadence of new characters, maps, and modes, netcode and matchmaking improvements, basically everything we've gone over, progression system updates, and a whole lot more. They note that they will have additional details to share as we get closer to the game's launch on May 28th. Keep an eye out on the channel, because any information that comes out, we're going to be covering in depth here leading up to the launch of Multiversus. I'm incredibly hyped to jump back in with some Harley and dominate again. Let me know down in the comments who you guys are maining and who you guys are planning on maining when the game does relaunch. If you made it this far, comment down below made it or something like that so I can give you an extra shout out. But that's all the information that I wanted to go over in this video. I hope you guys all have an amazing day. I'm out.